Hello, I'm learning to do crossword puzzles. Today is Friday, July 25th. Let's play. Whack to the head and slaying. Bopping them on the head. I don't know. Noted doomsday prepper. I don't know. Prognosticator's shout. What is a prognosticator? I know what a prognosis is, but I don't know if that's related. All right. Game played on a grass or dirt court. Tennis does not fit unless you want to spell it that way, which I don't think you should because crosswords generally want you to spell things correctly. Game played on grass or dirt court. Ping pong. Usually, I don't think so. Grass or dirt court. I don't know what game it is. Occasion to brush up together. Oh. Weird Al Yankovic's Straight Blank Linwood. I know a lot of Weird Al songs, but I don't know this one. That's annoying. Attention magnet, say. So like a attention seeker. Drama queen. Someone's famous. Like Queen Elizabeth, but not Queen Camilla. I don't know. Dead is Queen Camilla. I don't know who that is. Is that the current queen? Anyway, the amount I know about British royalty, right? All right, deal with the devil. The devil is capitalized. I don't know. TV program with its time of day in its name. So we need a time of day. So probably noon or midnight with its time of day. Midnight is way too long, right? So unless midnight is the program. I think it's going to be something with noon in it though, but see, time of day, I don't think morning is a time of day, right? It depends on how loose you are with that, but that morning's too long. Evening. Okay, I don't know what to put in there. Brits bog. Like what the British call bog? I don't know. Global auction house. NYSE? No. Who are those auction people? They auction off all the fancy stuff. I don't know. Gain competitor. Gain is it's probably all. Gain is a laundry detergent. And so is all. So I think it's going to be all. How one lives in the face of inscrutable future. What? How one lives in the face of inscrutable future. Org that may allow religious headwear in pictures. The DMV. I remember someone got his DMV picture taken with a colander on his head for the flying spaghetti monster religion. Planted oneself. Planted oneself. I don't know. Harmless. I mean, it's past tense and it's a 3-letter word. I don't know. Harmless growth. Harmless growth. So it's not. It's benign, right? Ooh, that doesn't fit. It's possible I don't know how to spell benign, but I think it just doesn't fit. Isa of insecure. Or is it Issa? I don't know. It probably ends in E here, like LVE. Let's look at these. When squirrels may thermoregulate by splooting. What? All right, a when probably ends in E there, LVE. Let's see. Let's look at all these. D8 pieces in Dungeons and Dragons, for example. That's a die. D8s are generally used for damage rolls. It's an 8-sided die. Huh. Unless this isn't all. Damage die. D8 pieces. Yeah, they can't say dice because it's in the answer. All right. I don't know what they want before that. Don't attract attention to yourself. Incognito. Don't attract attention to yourself. Be sneaky. I don't know. Issa. I don't know. All right, we'll keep going. Spanish diminutive suffix. Is it ita? Like señorita? No, that's kind of the feminine suffix. Oh. I feel like if I just think of an example, I can't think of it. Shoot. Ita makes it female. Oh, Senora. Maybe it is Ita. Maybe. It could be Ito as well. I'm going to pencil the A, I think. All right. Sometimes has two of them. Sometimes has two of them. Ease. Two words. Two M's. Two S's. Okay, I don't know. What about this one? One of many in a trend line. Period satirized in Doctor Strangelove. The Cold War. That doesn't fit. Cuban Missile Crisis. I don't know, like Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. I've seen it a few times. What's the period satirized by it? I mean, I just figured Cold War. Maybe there was a specific point in time. Reduced demand for refrigerated trucking in a way. Reduced it might be an ED word. Illicit decampment. 1968 live folk album. Is that Woodstock? 1968? When repeated, something often said to be deep. I can't think of it. This is a really hard puzzle. Sheer quantity of awesome. Slacks off. Might end in S. That's all I've got. Your request is denied. No, it doesn't fit. Okay. Shrub with a staghorn variety. I have no idea. We're going to do a crazy lookup pass later, by the way. Word derived from the Greek for headdress of Persian kings. some kind of headwear. Flashpoint. Heavenly figure in German. Like an angel in German. I don't know the German word for angel. It's probably very close to angel. I'm not sure though. One that can put a meal on ice. What? Brood. It's me right now. Abstain, as suggested by the black squares in this puzzle. They're all T's. Rotated T's. Didn't just notice that. Abstain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 T's. I have no idea. So go through the downs. Region of a plane bounded by a circle in geometry. Region of a plane bounded by a circle in geometry. Wouldn't that just be a circle? Maybe an arc? That doesn't fit. I have no idea. I usually know geometry ones. Scorpion's legs, for example. Abdul with the #1 albums Forever Your Girl and Spellbound. Is that Paula? Abdul. Getting on. Shifty type. Was up. If you were up, then now you're down. I don't know. Past tense for being awake. I don't know. Pioneering mathematician Lovelace. Ada Lovelace. The programming language named after her. Center of a droop. I don't know what a droop is. Does that help me at all with these? Probably not, but whack to the head and slang. Prognosticator's shout, which I knew what that was. Occasion to brush up together. Tension magnet. Like a prima donna or something. I don't know. Deal with the devil. I don't know why the devil is capitalized. Meat and potatoes, for example. Starch does not fit. Oh, like a square meal, like a classic meal. I don't know. I don't know what kind of dye they're talking about here. Don't attract attention to yourself. Mid, mad, mud, mod, mad. I don't know. It's probably like a. I don't know. This has to be a consonant, doesn't it? I wonder if all is wrong. When squirrels may thermoregulate by splooting. I don't know what splooting is. In the winter? Extra large storage unit. Solving Wordle in 5 guesses, colloquially. Is that what comes up in Wordle when you get it in 5? I don't know. I know a lot about Wordle, but don't know what they want there. H to the Hellenes. Hellenes? H to the Hellenes? I don't. Is there like a Greek letter that looks like the H? We need a Greek letter here, probably. Stole. Took. This is a chance. Rough digs. It might end in S. Rough digs. Is that like insulting someone, or is that like digs like where you live? One of many in a trend line. Data points. Data point. I thought of it. How one lives in the face of inscrutable future. Day to day. All right. I'm getting stuff. Period. Satirized by Dr. Strangelove. Atomic war. And it's Ito. Sometimes has 2 of them. Okay. Planted oneself. Sat. Illicit decampment. Wham, ram, tam, pam. I wish I knew what decampment meant. Damn? Illicit, though. You're on the lam, maybe? Lamb? I'm going to pencil that. Sheer quantity of awesome. Oh, silent ease. Silent E. Silent E's. It has 2 silent E's. Sometimes, yeah. Okay. Sheer quantity of awesome. Epicness. Wow, okay. I'm finally at least getting some before I have to look up. Your request is denied. No. It's no something, huh? No can do. Doesn't fit. Oh, it does fit. No can do. Word derived from the Greek for headdress of Persian kings. TIW. Uh-oh. Is atomic war wrong? Heavenly figure. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what that is then. Brood. Is it not war? Stew. Atomic what? Atomic age. It's the period, so it's atomic age. Heavenly figure. Maybe it's angle, like that. I was trying to think of the Rammstein song. Rammstein. Anyway, word derived from the Greek for headdress is tiara, probably, because that makes sense. Eponym of the AL batting title word, Keru. Sure, I have no idea. Log. Anal, probably. First color that babies can see after black and white. I'm going to guess that's red. Antibacterial Wait, babies don't have full color vision? That's the first I've learned of that. What's the live folk album? AR. I have no idea. Antibacterial product introduced in 1948. Diet soda. Why does that fit? I don't know. Maybe it is some kind of soda. We'll see. mean, not soda you drink, but like baking soda or whatever. Cool. I got that area, I hope. Harmless growth. Shifty type. All right, I'm still probably gonna have to look up past, but let's just keep going on these. Oh, I don't remember what I was on. All right, that one. Okay, German-based supermarket with about 2,500 stores in the U.S. That's Aldi. When repeated, something often said to be deep. ... I still don't know what they're talking about there. Slacks off. Reduced demand for refrigerated trucking in a way. Like buying local? I don't know. Friendly, respectful person. 1970 How Catch 'em TV series. Gotta how catch 'em all. I have no idea what that means. Become acquainted virtually. E-date, maybe? I'll pencil that one. World capital next to the Sarawak Mountains. I have no idea where the Sarawak Mountains are. It's unfortunate. One of 3 keys to a PC reboot. Control, Alt, Delete. It's probably CTRL. Control. Shrub. I don't think those are going to help me. Sizzling. Sizzling in 3 letters. It's off limits if you 59 across. I have no idea. West, who said, I generally avoid temptation unless I can't resist it. Some kind of comedian, but I don't know. All right. I think I got what I could. We're going to do lookups now. There's a lot of things I can look up in this puzzle, though, luckily. Doomsday Prepper. Let's not look that up yet. Let's get the really, really factual ones first. Weird Al Straight Outa Linwood. Outta. Okay. Queen Camilla. Who be that? Camilla. Queen Consort, United Kingdom. Yeah, I don't know what they want there. Global Auction House. Insecure. Issa. Ray. R-A-E. Oh, so it's not a die. Wait, this has to be DMV. Okay, so what are we doing here? D8 pieces. I don't know what they want. Guess I'll find out eventually. 1968 live folk album. 1968 live albums on Wiki, starting with AR. Arlo. Who wrote Arlo? Arlo Guthrie. Okay. Do I know any of these? The Motorcycle Song. Wouldn't you believe it? Try Me One More Time. John Looked Down. Meditation, Wave Upon Wave. Standing at the Threshold. The Pause of Mr. Claus. If I've heard them, I don't know them by title. Antibacterial product. Dial Soap. There we go. It's Dial Soap. Arlo helped. Harmless Growth. Skin Tag. All right. Oh, Rough Digs. YT is tough. Unless it's like a new word. All right, what else can I look up? A shrug, staghorn shrub. Staghorn bush. Sumac, S-U-M-A-C. So this was not E-date, although This is probably an E. Email? E-meet? Maybe E-meet? That'd be a lot of E's, but maybe that's good for them. Okay, I can look up the Sarawat Mountains. Saudi Arabia. What's the capital of Saudi Arabia? Riyadh. Well, that would not be... Does that fit? No. It's not even the right number of letters. What are we calling this? World capital. All right, Sarawat Mountains. We're gonna pull them up on Google Maps. We're gonna look to see what other countries might be on the Sarawat Mountains. So that's Saudi Arabia. Oh, it could be Sana'a, Yemen's capital. A very convenient one to have in a crossword. All right. Flashpoint. Right, what else can I... Slacks off. Idols. Idols. Friendly, respectful person. A good someone, maybe? We'll see. When repeated, often something said to be deep. A dot, a door, a dop, a doll, a don, dom, doc, doff. No, none of these are working. Dow. I have no idea. Oh, how catch 'em. What is that? Inverted detective story. How catch 'em 1970 show. Examples. So what is it exactly? An inverted detective story, occasionally known as a how catch 'em. It's a murder mystery fiction structure in which the commission of the crime is shown or described at the beginning, usually including the identity of the perpetrator. The story then describes the detective's attempts to solve the mystery. All right, and then why it was committed. Okay. So 1970s. Columbo, Columbo. Yeah. Columbo. Abstain. There's a lot of T's. I don't know. Total. Flashpoint. One that can put a meal on ice, a polar bear. I think E-meat is right. Flashpoint, amusement. I don't know why it would be that. Sizzling. Hot? Maybe it's just hot. T something. T rotate. Abstain. Okay. I generally avoid temptation unless I can't resist it. Mae West, M-A-E. I have no idea what this word is. What is this? Flashpoint. Is this not hot? The total? What would that have to do with abstaining? No, it's no good. Tie. Abstain. All right, are there any downs I can look up? Region bound by... Plane bounded by circle. Disc. D-I-S-C. D-I-S-K. Okay. Whack to the head and sling. I still can't think of it. Prognostic. I can look at what prognosticator means. Prognosticator. Person who foretells or prophesies the future. I saw it coming. I saw this in a vision. I don't know. Is it I saw? I have no idea. Getting on. Right. What? Any downs I can just like look up as facts. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to look this up. I mean, I know what a D8 is. It's an 8-sided die. And I've played plenty of Dungeons and Dragons, but this does not mean anything to me. Don't attract attention to yourself. I wonder if this isn't all. When squirrels may thermorate. I can look at what splooting is. The posture where an animal, typically a dog or squirrel, lies on its belly with its legs extended behind. It's common behavior, often seen in hot weather. It's cooled down by exposing their bellies to a cooler surface. When? When do they do it? When they're hot. Oh, I don't know. What does Wordle say when you solve in 5? Wordle winning statements. Great. Well, it's not great. Okay, great would have fit, and I totally would have filled it. But this is out of for sure. So, all right. What is H Greek letter? Eta, ETA. Rough digs. Monday through Wednesday was nice and easy this week, but then Thursday and Friday, today especially, has been really tough. Reduced demand for refrigerated trucking in a way. I don't really. I mean, maybe it is maybe this is local. Like we're buying local. We're sourcing local. I don't know what this A is, but I like the idea of it being local. Therefore, we don't need to truck it from far away. Rough digs. Could someone a doo-doo? Oh, you're in deep doo-doo? Oh, I completely misunderstood. Obviously, that's what they wanted me to do. Misunderstand. I still don't get this. Don't attract attention to yourself. I'm really thinking I have to erase all. I think it's a different detergent brand. Don't attract attention to yourself. Darn. Is there anything else to look up? No. There's not. Article time. Hopefully it gives me something good. A dope slap is a light whack to the head. A dope slap. I've never heard that in my life. Okay. Dope slap. Does that help me in these? Scorpion's legs. Maybe this is I called it. Is this just octal? Because there's 8 of them. Occasion to brush up together. Attention magnets say. Cow? Is this a C for disc? I don't think so. I think it's spelled with a K when it's geometric. Was up. Lead is a common crossword answer, but I don't think for what's up. Center of a droop. What? It's probably a pit. Is droop a fruit? Droop is a fruit with a pit. Okay. Extra large storage unit. Oh, study. You're studying together. Study date. Okay. And it was lead. What's up, lead? I don't know. Sly? Shifty type. A sly something. Getting on. Deal with the devil. I think Took is right at this point. Brits bog. What is bog? British slang bog. What's calling refers to a toilet or a bathroom. The loo. Oh, I have not heard that one for toilet. Sly, shifty type. Sly knots. Sly. Okay, still no idea what those. All right, let's keep looking at the article. Regnant monarchs are those who have the power to rule over their country. Okay, I thought it might have something to do with that because Camilla is the wife of the king, whereas Queen Elizabeth was the actual ruler. But I did not know the word regnant, so it wouldn't have helped. Solving Wordle in 5 guesses colloquially. I don't know. Extra large storage unit. Well, if this has noon in it, it's going to be over here. I don't know if it has noon in it. Extra large storage unit. Tertiary. Rough digs. All right, what else do we get? 21 across. Ooh. When you read a clue, make sure that you note any changes in spelling or capitalization. I did note the devil. When the devil is not capitalized, it refers to a pact to sacrifice one's principles in exchange for power or money. When those words are capitalized, however, the clue refers to tarot cards. This is octet. The tension magnet. Kel? The cello. I don't know. This could be a C. I just keep thinking about how that could be a C. What is this? Elderly? Getting on. Oh, you're getting on an age. Elderly. Shifty type. A sly boots. Sly. What is this? Kelle? The Late Show is the answer here. It wasn't Edda? That doesn't even fit. Oh, it's just Late Show. All right. Yeah, Late Show. Only Late Show is capitalized. Okay. That's not a specific time of day. All right. Whatever. Rough digs. Loan? What the heck? Do I have something wrong? Is it not day to day or skin tag? Extra large storage unit. A pterodactyl. I don't know. Meat and potatoes. Draw. Local could be wrong. Act normal. Act normal. When squirrels may thermoregulate. Heat wave. A heat wave. Is it Era? I don't know. Era detergent? Yes, it's Era. Okay. It's gonna be the shape, DH shape is a octahedron. Octahedra, so it's plural. Gotcha. Noted doomsday prepper. Oh, is it? Oh, Octa, sorry, and it's Noah. The Bible. All right. That's a funny clue. Game played, oh, is it Bocce? Boggle? Maybe? Big global auction company. Top 5 auction houses in the world. Christie's, Sotheby's, China Guardian, Heritage Auctions, Poly Auction. No, I don't think that's any of those. Is it Boggle? I don't know why it would be. Bogey? Is it a bogey because it's 2 after par? Or is it 1 after par? Bogey is 1 stroke after par. Yeah, so if 4 is par, then 5 is a bogey, I suppose. Global Auction House. I don't know. We're getting there. What else did the article give? Did I exhaust it? No. Day to day. Okay, to abstain is teetotal. Teetotal. Choosing or characterized by abstinence from alcohol. Oh, the teetotal. Yeah, so that was during. So ale is off limits. Okay. I've heard of teetotal, a good sort. It's during Prohibition. Teetotal movement. Flashpoint. Aha moment. Oh, okay. 8 local. Reduced demand. You 8 local. Rough digs. Loan twos. Global Auction House. Terra. What? I might just have to check her at this point. Something's still wrong. What else does the article give? Maybe it'll correct me. So they're doing disc with a C, according to the article. Interestingly, I don't know if that's correct because my Googling had with a K, but anyway. Tension magnets say. What the heck? Was up. Not being awake, someone was ahead or led. Meat and potatoes, nouns. They are both nouns. True. Octahedra. Heatwave. Terabyte. Extra large storage unit. A terabyte. I probably should have thought of that. And this is eBay, and it's a lean-to. Okay. That makes more sense. Silent E is Colombo. Okay. So I need this. Oh, a celebrity. A celeb. All right, I did it without checker, at least. Lot to look up in the article. Tough one today. Very tough. I actually thought of, I think I said celebrity. I didn't think to put just celeb, though. I wonder if disc can be spelled either way, or... Let's see. Let me define disc with a K. Flat, thin, round object. Shape or surface that is round or flat in appearance. Versus disc with a C. Flat, thin, round. Oh, it's just an alternate spelling. Okay. I thought they had different connotations, but they're just 2 different spellings. That makes sense. Sly boots. Shifty type. Sly boots. Never heard of that. Really tough one today. Some old-timey terms, maybe, or just ones I'm not familiar with. Cool. Well, that is it. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.